So it's pretty great. I love the idea of Chompers just sitting there, standing there, die 1,000 Dacus. And just, you know. Or is it Dacus 1,000 deaths? I guess Dacus 1,000 deaths is way better than die 1,000 Dacus. I don't know what I was thinking. That's so much easier. But back to... I don't remember your name. I'm sorry. The person who was asking about this this game. Grands on button test stage. Heck yeah, man. But the guy who was asking about buying this game, it's up to you, dude. It will go on sale again if you're patient for it, but you also might not have as much motivation when it goes on sale next, so I'll leave that one kind of up to you. But there's a lot of really cool Discords. I say watch more of the game. Hop in some Discords, like the Rivals of Aether Discord and the Mentor server. And oh god, Chompers taking that super early stock. And yeah, I mean, that one's on you, man. But I say jump into Discords and watch more of the game tonight and just see if you really enjoy it. It's super competitive. It's really fun. There's a ton of like silly extra game modes too if you're into that. You got like Abyss mode, which is a lot of fun. You can customize the character really easily. Some pretty cool stuff from the optional extra stuff. You will be supporting devs, that is true. The guy who made this game, it's a small team. So if you want to give some support, some indie love, dude. But at the very least, you can enjoy some pretty good quality rivals. This is Grands. These are two of our best players in state. As SBS runs into a hammer. 6 SBS. Story mode? Yeah, it is a story mode. That's true. There's a story mode that has some pretty silly content. There's some great stuff. Craig's rock set mind, whatever it was, can't fathom what he's seeing. And like, is that a bird? Bah! Throw a rock at it. It's some great stuff in story mode, man. Hammer beats fire characters, dude. Come on. Oh. Dash attacks into him, immediately gets combusted on. I wonder if I can get joined by a bossy. Let me see if I can snag him for you guys. I'll wait until after this game. Story is short and simple, but it's fun. It is definitely fun. Trofest. But the story is a meme, but it's such a good meme, dude. It's so good. There's a Discord that helps there's a Rivals of Aether Training Academy and a Rivals of Aether regular Discord. You're gonna want to join both, and they're both a lot of fun. Does that count? I don't know if hitting that clone counts as one of them. It's super cool. I would say join the Discord even if you're not sure if you're gonna get the game. Get a feel from like talking to people, what you can learn and stuff like that, and just watch stuff about it. You know, see like, hey, what are people talking about this game? What characters are there? Look at tutorials, stuff like that. Academy, thank you. And we could probably snag a link to those Discords in a second. I can post them. But I'd have to do it. If someone wants to be a super homie, like Chofest or Jenna, you guys can grab a link to the Rivals of Aether Academy and regular Discords. And I'm going to grab a bossy. A bossy! Send help! SOS! And we're going to be joined by a bossy. Look at these two gentlemen. They're just chilling. They're waiting. They know that we're what's up. Yes.
Is this grand?
Yes, this is grand final, set 1. And
what did
yeah.
Chompers take over, Blue?
Chompers did it 3-0, I think.
Oh. Nice.
It was yeah, they went to FD twice, and
Ew.
Blue did good. He did really good, but like the bear got the hammer.
Why?
Because the mad hammer skills, dude.
But
You can't avoid
FD.
it. The hammer is frame 1.
Oh.
Yeah, he
There's
just got
actually a
caught.
custom that makes it really fast.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It doesn't reduce knockback or anything either.
Oh no. I know my main for Abyss mode, baby.
Yeah, it's Sander.
Yeah, it's Amber. Oh.
Spooky.
That absolute madman, dude. He had all that smoke ready for him. He's like, come on, Chompers. Where you gonna go, buddy? Where's Donut? What a hype man. Thank you so much for posting the extra one. Because, like, all the Discords are super friendly, super welcoming. Feel free to hop into all of them, even if you're not sure if you're going to get the game yet. And, yeah, just talk with people, see what they think. See what characters there are, get more accustomed to them. Game's super fun. Is probably going to go for the smoke? No, he's not.
Still live.
Live that, though. Oh, man. Do you see that, Dacus?
Yeah.
Wild. Not a bad place to be if you're SBS. Oh my
RP guys in.
dude. I don't think he expected a second back end.
Every Forsburn does it.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. It's a pretty good button, dude. But which is better, back air or down air?
Down there.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I know some Forsburns that disagree. But I'm a big fan of just back air, dude. It's tricky. They're both very good moves.
I don't know. I say down there because it's.
Down air?
I think it's more of a screw you move rather than.
It's true. It also kills earlier if you're going to get the spike.
Because earlier you can
Ooh, good
combo if they DI in, so it still kills off the side.
It's true.
It also combos into
That's true.
dash
The, salt,
attack.
the sour spot and the sweet spot are both recall. That's really good. I mean, back air sour spot.
The front hit of it still combos into other stuff. Back air doesn't.
That's true.
Like even if you DI out on down there, you can still get dash attack.
That is true. And both of them can be comboed pretty much out of the same moves, right? Because you can down tilt into it. So I can respect it. Don't get hammered. Please.
Hammer time.
Hey, surviving these hits, honestly.
Clear
I
that
think
smoke,
is
thank
pretty
you.
good. Leaving smoke on Sage is an easy way for Forsburn to sneak up on them. Right, have a good night, Vixie.
Yeah, when
Feel
I was
better, dude. I'll see you tomorrow.
when I was playing Chompers, I actually wanted to switch to Forsburn because that was unfortunate.
See that head shake? That, like, I just ran off the freaking stage.
Chompers
like a
outplayed him.
goober.
But yeah, I wanted to actually switch to Forsburn because I felt like my Zedder was like out of it.
Yuzeta was doing better earlier in the day. I think, like, maybe because, like, you switched, like, fours, you just went, the Zedder just wasn't working as well or something. But, like, I don't know, like, when you were playing SBS, you were looking your fours was on point.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm pretty sure I'm just like out of practice with my
And I
Zedder.
mean, that'll get fixed. We're going to get you to more events. So, I got a question for chat. I want to hear your opinion. Which move is better, Forsburn's back air or his down air? Because honestly, both of them are pretty good.
Down B is a better move.
Down B's a really good move. That's not a fair one. Oh god. But you know what's a good move? Etalus neutral baiting. That thing is good shit.
Yeah, Forsburn neutral B is also pretty good.
Oh no!
Is bracket updated? I don't know.
Is bracket updated? No. We are missing losers semis upwards because unfortunately the computer that we would update bracket on is also the one we're playing rivals on. But I can tell you, it was 3-0 for Chompers over Blue, and then Chompers versus, I think that was all that mattered. I think that was the only thing that isn't on bracket, and now you're watching us.
Oh my god, he almost SD.
Yes, he did. And I feel like maybe he's a little shook after that last SD. I know it's very easy to get shook.
That's the worst thing against Etalus.
Oh, yes. You know, I never noticed it makes a custom sound when you hit the ground and, with ice. Okay. Heck yeah, man. I hope you enjoy the game. Start of a really fun journey. Oh. Oh, baby. Gotta get that parry and gotta take a stock. It's an important stock to take, too.
Yeah, the more I play this matchup, the more I realize that this isn't a bad stage for Etalus. Like,
it's so weird. You wouldn't expect it because of all the platforms, right?
But that just makes it harder for you to parry, I suppose.
Also, whatever region you're in, there might be a Discord for your region. There might be people in your scene already playing it. And you might be able to hook up with them and play them there too. If you say what region you're in, like West Coast, East Coast kind of thing, we might be able to help you out with finding some good games. You can also figure out based on ping, you know?
Spooky. Dang.
Whoa!
Didn't have air dodge, he used it earlier.
And just like that, SBS is like super in this game. So, your opinion on this matchup, do you still find it as bad as it was with some of the new buffs and new changes to Force?
I still think Forsburn loses, but not that much. It's more of a player thing for me.
Okay.
Like,
so,
I hate Etalus. Character's dumb.
dude, I feel like every Force I've met, aside from like one, feels the exact same way.
Like, even when I play Zeta versus Etalus, I'm like, oh my god, this character's stupid. Like that one time when I was playing Chompers earlier, I got hit by that hammer. Died at
Oh,
the same
baby.
percent I died with combust. At like 80. Whack. The SBS has combust.
Oh, I don't. Do you think it was a read, like a read on the dash attack, or do you think it
Yeah.
was just a misinput? Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, I could see it.
Goes super deep.
Maybe thought he had a clone.
Oh, he's dead.
Gonna get caught here, dude. That SD last game is gonna really bite him in the butt. He's put into a really spooky spot, but even if he loses this set, it's not over. He has another set to work with. And we might see a secondary that he's working on a clearance. This matchup will just go.
Really?
Oh.
I don't think Clarence that good for Etalus.
I don't know if it's for just this one. I think the clearance is more of just a proper secondary to have in general, you know? But it's unfortunate because if it is a secondary, I mean, what you just said, right?
Because I think every time Clarence whips, which Etalus can fade out really easily with dash attack, wave dash back.
Okay.
Even if Clarence with another dash attack. Like
Yeah,
even if Clarence
dash
has
attack,
range,
wave dash, dash attack.
Etalus has movement. Sadly.
The dude has some good movement too. He's a slippery boy.
Dude, what if
Hey,
Force
Cars.
moves faster than Smoke?
Force moved faster. That sounds awful. Like that doesn't even sound like a buff. Did you just yell neck because Never Eat Cars was in chat? If so, that's amazing. You did.
Getting combust, but Etalus has armor. And the entire stage is filled with ice. God.
His tiny sword won't do anymore. Gotta get a bigger one. Gotta upgrade sometimes, man. Oh, Never Eat Cars neck. Ha! I see what you did there. Dude, Never Eat Cars, pleasure to have you here, dude. Hope you enjoy some creamy Fours versus Etalus action.
Only the Etalus people like this.
Hey, man, I don't mind it. I watch it a lot. It's an art.
It's a torture method.
But I don't know, what do you think? Do you think we'll see a different character come out? Or do you think we're just going to see the solo Fours?
We're seeing something, I think. Crash.
I think I can see it. That's if he loses, of course. Because like if he wins, I'll switch it. Oh, that'll do it.
Well, I know SBS is like super stubborn. He might just go all Force, but
I could see it too. I could see it too. But I wouldn't even be surprised if we saw 3 more games of Forsburn after the first set, you know?
ooh, nice combo. He's gotta parry these ice balls. He needs to
Chompers,
stop being
man.
airborne.
Which one? SBS or?
Yeah, and, well,
Stay
Forsburn doesn't have
I
ice
know, right?
balls.
What do you mean, dude? Have you ever parried Forsburn's icicles before? It's pretty great. He's trying to recover, create smokesicles, and they just kind of fly
Oh,
across
you
the
range.
stage. No, I didn't hear what he said about what he was supposed to parry. So I was just clarifying.
Ooh, up smash. Bad move.
I would agree with you, Noah, but I don't know. I actually, I do and I don't, because I'm a stubborn boy too. I like to stick with my characters.
If he does, then that's his choice, but...
Yeah, I mean, it's an option either way, right?
Ooh, SBS being smoky. Up being into smoke right above Chompers. Oh,
Not really. Every character's good. Like, you'll see top 8s at big events have, like, a ton of different characters in them. You'll see 7 to 8 characters in every top 8, which is kind of crazy.
Ori, don't at me.
Ori don't at you. I mean, there was one Ori at other events. But there's a few characters that are considered easier to pick up. For like a newer
That's
player.
whack.
Still
He
trying to
can
figure
die
it
at
out.
130. This character's dumb.
Some of
He
the
even have armor.
heavies tend to be a little bit better at a lower level when you're first starting off.
Break that armor.
Some characters like Zeta are pretty good at a low level to kind of give you a base. Because
Chompers'
every
movement
character's
is looking really good. Hot breaks armor.
And I mean, if he gets the stock, it's not awful. It's still very doable. It's just scary, honestly. I love what he's doing with his clone here. Just make his clone do some weird stuff. Oh, hit 2 of forward strong. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Breadstick keeping our Dacus counter good. Thanks, Breadstick.
I hate it. Oh my god, you just did it. For funsies.
Just for giggles and shits, dude. Oh, this is a good start. 69%, holding the AZ. But Etalus, Chompers knows that AZ, man. He's like, I see your percent. I know what it means. You're not holding it. You're not going to intimidate me with your percentages. Your math doesn't scare me, SBS. Oh.
Even though Chompers has armor, he's still in the percent where Forsburn combos.
Oh yeah, but this is so scary, dude. Touch like pixels, man. He just needs something.
He has combust. Oh my god.
Oh! He's like, no, you don't get to touch the wall. You don't get to try to come back. You're going off. You're going off my stage, and we're going to game 5. I love it. And that was looking spooky, man. God. Frickin' shivers, man. I'm getting shivers down my spine.
Game 5 against these two. Seen this a lot last season.
And it's honestly kind of crazy. Yeah, like, for perspective on Zetter, Zetter's considered by some people, at least before the last patch, I don't know how that changed, to be one of the lesser characters, and he is easily one of the most fun characters in the game, and, like, still sees crazy results from LBO. Like,
he's not fun if he's off stage.
Watch LBO play. That's a new buff. Hopefully it helps. Watch LBO play and just, like, see how good he is with it, and then see that the character's considered one of the, on the lesser end.
Doesn't have an air dodge.
Wow. You know what? With that name,
trade.
I super respect that opinion with that name.
Wow.
Oh yeah, dude, Danny takes number 1 and number 2. Jesus, Zetter. I gotta ask on that best tails thing, but Maple can like wag her tail, and that's pretty cool.
Oh, respects the hammer.
I think someone hasn't seen me hide behind an Etalus while wagging my tail to create the illusion that the big bear has a tiny tail. Honestly. Oh, Chompers just takes so much control of the stage, dude. He gets that touch and he says, listen, buddy, I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock everything about you. When I'm done, you're gonna remember my name. It's so rough.
Yeah, Chompers resetting.
I feel like
really good right now.
SBS is a little bit, a little shook, you know, a little, or he does have the most tail attacks. All right.
I mean, I would be too. If I'm fighting Chompers.
Dude, he's good. He's so good. You know what I love about SBS? He doesn't give up here. He's 2 starts behind, or was 2 starts behind, and he's like, yeah, it's fine. I'll keep playing. Worst case scenario, I lose. It's fine. So even though he's shook here, like he's still doing so much work. I thought we were gonna see something like an
number 11.
Number 11. It's coming, dude.
That wasn't Dacus. Oh my god.
What is this, dude? Not even Dacusing. We need to upper counter. Also, Brad, you're such a homie counting.
Can we count how many times?
Do you like
Chompers
Greninja?
gets
You're
armor?
gonna like Rano. Rano's like Sheik with some Greninja attributes. He's pretty good. Rano is easily one of the sickest characters in the game. There's a guy named Dank who was in chat just a second ago who could be your Rano daddy and show you the worlds with that character, because Dank has such a good Rano, dude. That character looks so good when you're playing well.
That's every character.
Well, like Sheik, yeah, I would say so.
There's the bus. Chompers is doing that a
you
lot.
are right. Every character does look pretty sick. I don't know how sick Eliana looks, but I'm pretty sure it's sick.
Oh, you mean down B and side B and down B?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No.
It did get nerfed.
Ooh, nice.
So it
ledge
has like
cancel on
a
the
second
parry.
added lag.
Did it?
Yeah, it got an extra second of lag before you place another down B.
Yeah, but they have a new up air now, so who cares?
You're right. Nowadays, and also the neutral B blows up now as well.
What's neutral B?
The rocket punch.
Oh yeah.
I'm a little offended that I Love Tails wearing Sylvanos' tail, the Eldritch bulb above Maples, which literally has back air, dude. Come on. Yeah, Miles Recovery is a bit odd, but it is very good too. No, I like it. I think it's good. I feel like that's one of those recoveries where the player who uses it's like not bad, but it's not awful.
SBS is missing a lot of these ice rotations. Like he's getting them, but
I feel like he's a little nervous, man. It's understandable.
and Chompers is starting to do it a lot more.
I think Chompers is noticing he's not parrying yet. You know what? That's respectable. It is a bigger tail. But, yeah, even tail to body ratio, Sylvanos is still winning, huh? Damn. Yeah, I got out-tailed, dude.
Have you seen Forsburn's tail? It's called a cape.
Whoa. Whoa, Vex. Whoa. Mayreed? Come on. Come on. Does Mayreed even back air? Also, I would love Mayreed skin for Maple. Like a proper... Like what she has with Ragnir. Except not Ragnir. Please. There we go.
Yeah,
God.
bad DI.
It's so rough, man. It's not over, but it's hard.
SBS has been staying too far away from Chompers. He let Chompers get this armor for free last stock.
Oh, this is not... Honestly, that... I thought it was a little bit worse than it was. They're both on last stock now. Neither one of them really in an awful spot, but one touch could be so much here. It could literally be a touchdown. I don't know, dude. I got this theory of Hollow Knight, which would not have a tail. I love tails.
Oh my god.
But I think it would Hollow Knight. I don't know. They said it was a bigger budget one, so I don't.
SBS is missing his
I don't know what that
punishes.
means. Yeah, I have no idea what the next guest will be. But you know what? Like, he gave us a kind of hint. He said that Sylvanos and Eliana wouldn't have custom stages, and he was talking about a walk-off with vines at the edge, and people were like, oh,
stop.
Sylvanos.
Don't talk about that.
I know, right? But he's like, oh, Sylvanos.
Come back? Oh, he
But it
doesn't know.
can't be Sylvanos because they're not supposed to have custom stages. So that would mean the third-party character has something to do with vines and could use walk-off as a base. That's my entire logic behind it, and I have no idea what indie character...
Nair 3 and Combust still doesn't kill. I think he got the sour spawn to Combust. Dash tag DI's in. Back here still doesn't
Every
kill.
stock matters here, dude. Hollow
Last
Knight,
hit
by the way,
situation.
is a bug. It's literally a bug, and it's like death, as opposed to Ori's like spirit. So it could be cool.
Nice tree.
That was so good!
See, that's what I was talking about. He does Nair 2 to drag him down and force the tech chase situation.
Oh no, the walk-off stuff isn't going to say. But the fact that he wanted to make a new stage that had vines as a thematic thing, when he said there wouldn't be a new stage until the next
Ethereal.
other
8.
character comes out, would mean the next character has something to do with vines. And maybe the walk-off is also like a nod to whatever game it's from. Next character, Skullgirl's character. The walk-off is because they don't have blast zones normally. Easy fix. The next DLC character is Misfortune. Hell yeah, dude. Custom music pack? That could be pretty cool. I don't know why we would make one, but it would be cool. Dan does say a lot of things. Dan does say a lot of things. But it's all we got to go off of. So I think we're pretty sure it's Car from Rocket League. Like, guaranteed. Honestly. I mean, low-key, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I just want a Car from Rocket League skin for Etalus. Right?
Okay, stop talking about Car from Rocket League.
But it's on screen right now. Do you see him driving around? Look at that.
But do you see Forsburn with a big tail? AZ
Yeah.
tail?
He does have a big old AZ tail.
Sour, Nair, and 2.
Oh, God.
That's
I actually surprised you like that. Custom music is really cool. I don't know. Like, I actually really like the Rivals music, though. I don't know what I'd do to change it. I'd have to talk to SBS. We'd have to make it.
no. But then he's not gonna let me put weed music on.
Weeb music is the best.
Hell yeah.
Reptiles with
Combust.
big tails. Gex. New indie character, Gex, from the hit
Freeze.
series Gex.
Rosen? Nope.
I think it's Hollow Knight as well. I think the vines are a motive for Hollow Knight.
Armor uses his combust. Oh, he grabs the clone.
Oh god, dude, that was so slick.
He's dead. No, he's
Yeah,
not.
good DI, man.
Oh, he doesn't get the. Oh my god.
Dacus. I mean, low key, if you send us yours. Dude, Gex is awesome. Yeah, baby. Get like, just grab the original voice actor, just get a bunch of lines from Austin Power Stone, and you're good, dude. You got Gex.
Another last stock situation.
Orkane has a pretty good tail. It does a lot.
Why are you talking about tails?
You know, Eliana literally is a tail.
Oh my god. That's true, but.
So, this sage is such good music when he goes to this final hit here. The extra instrument
Ooh, get
adds so
combusted.
much. Oh my goodness.
I mean, upbeat. Is that combusted?
I don't know. I
Close
think
enough.
I think it's Vanish. I think it's still called Vanish in this game. I think Dan straight up just stole the name from Smash.
Ooh, yeah. Chompers at the match goes 69% JK.
The sprite's outdated? Okay, I can respect that. Dude, that DI scared me. I thought he had it. Oh!
He had no air dodge. No
Classic.
buzz.
Does Master have a tail?
Yes. It's a bird.
Oh. Do all birds have tails? I mean, penguins don't, but I don't know. Do
Penguins
oh my god,
do
wait,
have
do
tails.
they do have tails, don't they?
Oh my god, Sylvanos.
That one has a tail.
That has a big tail.
A very big tail. You know, what about like Zetaburn, dude? Zetaburn can literally set people on fire with his.
You mean Charizard?
Yeah, Charizard.
Oh yeah.
You don't like snakes? That's fair. But in your professional opinion, and I trust your opinion on this, I do trust your opinion on this. Does it constitute as a full body tail? Separate dependent? Okay. So that does mean that you count it as a full body one, I think. Falcons and penguins both. Okay. Do all birds, though?
Yes. I don't know, but yes.
No, it's interesting that Chompers is going.
What do you mean? It's the best character in the game now.
I don't know if that was actually sarcastic or not.
It was.
It was?
Come on, you got 1 HP Flower. Oh my god, Sylvanos is unplayable now. See, look. Wow. Dyson dash attack. Jesus Christ.
On that note, Sylvanos is solid, man. And his Sylvanos is looking decent.
Actually, what's Sylvanos? This is grass Etalus.
Yeah.
You see that side B on grass? You can just wave dash out of it. Literally, Etalus dash
wait.
attack.
I just realized.
What?
I didn't even understand why he went Sylvanos at first. He is 2 behind, which makes sense. But what do you think about this pick? Do you think it's more of a, okay, I might lose, but it's worth trying kind of thing?
Why not? Try something.
Yeah. Okay, I respect it.
I mean, I think it's a bad matchup for Forsburn right now, but...
Really? You think it's kind of like Etalus in that regard? Same deal?
Or no, it's bad for Sylvanos.
Okay, Breadstick, you are completely wrong. Sort of. You are sort of completely wrong. You are like 10% wrong.
He can't cancel it, but he can still do it.
He can also,
Ooh,
oh,
down
wow.
smash,
That was
wow.
clean. He can also side B into it. Side B up strong. That's the thing. Side B hit
So is side
confirm
B
into...
anti-hit.
Yeah, but side B hit jump cancel up strong is like actually really good.
You mean grass dash attack?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's basically the same thing. You're basically just Dakising.
That fair only does 6%. Literally Forsburn, but with 3 times the size.
Honestly, could use some buffs.
Yeah, Flower can use some buffs too, man. Only 1% HP.
Let's just do that. Give it 2.
Why not make it like 40% or
What if,
40?
oh god. Why not make it kind of like Endless Armor, you know?
Yeah, make it like Luma from Smash 4.
You have to like hit it around the stage. Oh no.
Flower just pops up lilies off the ground. Hell yeah. Ooh,
Finally a character design
Does it have a
for me.
sweet spot?
It has 2 hits. Not 2. It has 2 hitboxes. One at the tip. Like, they're overlapped on each other, right?
The tip, the kill part.
The tip sends more out than up, and the inner part sends more up than out.
Okay,
Aside
that's
from
why
that,
Steven
I
died
don't
then.
know. Yeah, I think you get hit with the edge, just send them more
Ooh,
outwards.
down B, best move in the game.
Ooh, that was good.
Wake up. Down strong.
I gotta give him some credit. He's doing some work with this excuse me, like a huge hiccup. The Sylvanos. I keep seeing the Ella tag, and low key every time I see it, I think it's Eliana.
Dude, look at this side B. It's so dumb.
Stream tech died. I think it died.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's still recording, so we're fine. It's just weird.
Dude, fair. Down to them. That's a good move.
It's a pretty good move. F-tilt's pretty good too. I think F-tilt,
Ooh.
back air might be my favorite moves on this kid.
DIing in. No good.
Yeah, I feel like, so from what I heard from him, he's just trying things. He wants to see what he can do. He wants to get the Sylvanos up to spec, because he wants it to be his proper secondary, right? But it's just not as strong, you know? It's not as polished as his Etalus has come to be. You know what's funny? If you keep parrying projectile, it'll just keep going. You can just send it back and forth forever until someone misses parry.
Yeah, Rash the side special. I think I showed you that one.
Yeah, you did. You did show me the faster. What does he do? It's freaking a hooligan.
Dude, that's a good move.
It's a good move, dude.
Underrated. Should be used more. Oh, God.
No.
Oh, no.
That face. That's a face of someone very upset.
That's
After is a
sadly
tail
how
attack. That
Grand
is true.
Finals end.
Yeah, unfortunate, but did someone like unplug the stream deck? Like, I don't. It's still plugged in. Is it in sleep mode? Like. Oh, okay, cool. That's spooky, man. All right, well that was Grands. Let's see the